Another classic, Rusty Jukes. Archetype on the track. What up? Straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it. I did it when they said that it can't be done. To become number one, the champion. Yeah, straight to the top, I'm taking it.
What's going on, guys? It is ya boy Beer Gut Plays here with another episode of the WWE 2K24 MyGM mode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys do, make sure you super kick that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Now be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave the link in the video description below. Absolutely an amazing product. I use it almost on a daily basis. They have great tasting energy drink supplements, and they also have great hydration formula, and a great hydration formula that I use on a daily basis. As I've mentioned, guys, I am currently on the weight loss journey, trying to eat better, making better choices in my life, and I'll tell you, that hydration formula is a lifesaver. I use it almost on a daily basis. My favorite flavor of that is the watermelon lemonade. I'll leave the link down in the video description below. Use that code BEERGUT at checkout, and you'll save yourself a discount on your order. This is going to be an extra long episode. This is the first Beer Gut Premium live event on the channel. I am super excited about this. We're going to have a great night of matches, but let's get to the action, boys and girls. And it is Hell in the Cell. Going to be a little longer episode, 5 matches to get through. Your opening contest, it is going to be The Way, Mrs. Johnny Wrestling, Candice LeRae, and Indy Hartwell taking on the team of Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. We are going to see Natalya Neidhart and Rhea Ripley battle it out in a tables match. Jey Uso is going to be defending his WWE Intercontinental Championship against Omos in a last man standing. And in a Extreme Rules tag team match for the tag team championship, it is going to be Damian Priest, Finn Balor, the Judgment Day taking on Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, the OC, the main event, and the reason why you all are here. It is going to be AJ Styles battling Cody Rhodes for the WWE Universal Championship, locked in Hell in a Cell. So hopefully you guys are excited to watch this one today. I am super excited to bring it to you. I think we've got a very solid card on our hands. I am ready to go for this thing. It is going to be a blast. Strap in, grab your favorite beverage, and let's get this thing going as we are moving through this thing. I mentioned in other videos that we will be taking a break from this from this particular series. Just a quick little pit stop as we are going to be discussing WrestleMania 40 on this channel. I am super excited. It's going to be the first WrestleMania that I am going to be actually in live attendance. We're going to get this thing underway, though. This pay-per-view, this premium live event for Beer Gut. We are going to be opening up with a highly contested matchup. And on her way to the ring, Indy Hartwell. Absolutely just, I'm a huge fan of her, and I kind of like what they're doing with her and Candice LeRae over on Monday Night Raw. I think it's been great. You know, I think it's great to an extent. I like that they're trying to get sympathy for Maxime Dupree, and I just wish that they didn't go so far to bring the dead brother into it. It felt, and again, just a little rant of mine. I felt like that was super Russo, and I didn't need to be done personally. Indy Hartwell, though, one half of the women's tag team champions, and she is ready and looking for a fight here. And the other half of the women's tag team champions, Candice LeRae, Mrs. Wrestling, on her way to the ring. The Poison Pixie. Honestly, I'm super excited for this match. I think it's gonna be a good match. I think we'll hit at least 3 stars on every match. And I feel like we have a very solid roster. And she is on her way. I believe this is her first championship in WWE in the video game and in real life, because she didn't win the NXT Women's title. She did her and Indy win the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship? Sound off in the comments. I honestly cannot remember, because after they switched to the multicolored stuff, I kind of got done with NXT. So, again, I might be missing something great, but honestly, not really. And on her way to the ring, one half of the former women's tag team champions, Chelsea Green. I absolutely love her. I think she's one of the better parts of the roster. She's super entertaining. I feel like they do a great job presenting her and just making her such a big deal on, just, I felt like the whole thing with Samantha Irvin, the Chelsea Green. Honestly, love it. Love it. And here we go, the other half of the former women's tag team champions. I feel like we're going to see a lot of hot potatoing with this title. Former Doudrop Piper Niven on her way to the ring. She's ready to go. She's looking for a fight. She's ready to go, looking to regain her former tag team title.
Niven looks ready to knock out anybody in the women's division.
And the match is about ready to start. Those women's tag team championships are going to be on the line tonight. Honestly, I felt, and to kind of go back in the last episode, I wanted to give Raquel Gonzalez and Io Sky their well-deserved main event. They weren't going to main event this pay-per-view because Cody and AJ were going to main event it, and I felt like they deserved to main event a show because I felt like both these girls have been killing it for us the past 4 weeks. So I felt like they deserved to be the main event of a show. Could we see them main event a pay-per-view? Very possibly, but we'll get to that road when we cross it. And we're going to get this matchup underway. Indy Hartwell with a blue thunder bomb right there. And Indy gonna get in the ring. She tags in Candice. Chelsea Green gets the tag. Hip toss by Candice LeRae. And God, Candice LeRae like a little ball of fire. The Poison Pixie with the neck breaker. And a big drop kick to the back of the head of Piper Niven. They lock up. Oh! Got the pinning combination right there, but not even a 1 count. Backbreaker to Candice LeRae, and Chelsea Green gets the tag in. They lock up center of the ring, tossed into the rope, but a big counter elbow. Chelsea Green with the counter to the kick to the gut. And Chelsea Green gonna toss her in the corner. Big time counter. Uh-oh. The Poison Pixie rolls through and stomps on the back of Chelsea Green. Tried to knock her off there, but did not work. Finally got it. Candice LeRae calling for the finish here. Rolls it through, locks it in, the Gargano escape. And your boy just got a little lackadaisical with the button pushing. And gets out. What a series of moves by Chelsea Green. Counters the sliced bread and... Uh-oh, we get the tag here. And the punch to the stomach. Nice double team offense. A big clothesline to the back of the head. Chops and just turning everything over. Hair toss. And what is Indy Hartwell going to do? Kick. Hammerlock DDT. Shades of Andrade. And Indy got the cover right there. And that is going to be a 3 count. Candice LeRae, Indy Hartwell, still your women's tag team champions. I felt like that was a good match. It was a fun match. Good way to start a premium live event on the channel. And honestly, I felt like we've seen much worse. There has been a lot worse matches. So let's see what the rating's going to be. Like I said, I think it's going to start off good, a 3-star match. We're going to have Raquel cut a promo here. Next match on the card, that tables match. Rhea Ripley taking on Natalya Neidhart. And Rhea Ripley is ready for a fight. Judgment Day member. Is she the leader of the Judgment Day? I mean, right now, she's the only member of Judgment Day on the roster without a title. But could that change at the end of the night? Could Finn Balor and Damian Priest lose their SmackDown Tag Team Champions? God, she has got to have one of the, I love Judgment Day's theme as a whole. So, I think it's great. But does she have one of the best entrance musics in, single? And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't her music done by... I don't know if it's the whole Motionless in White or if it's just Chris Motionless of Motionless in White. But honestly, Judgment Day's music's really good. For a group theme, I thought it was great. But yeah, Rhea might have the best entrance music. Solo entrance music of the group. Whew, sorry. And Natalya is on her way to the ring. Huge fan of Natalya, and God, she Who was it that said it? I'm not 100% sure, but said that she should be like the first woman active Hall of Fame member, which I completely agree. She was there during that Divas eras, that mid to late 2000s, and was one of the better female wrestlers at that time. So it is. I love Natalya. I still think, you need to get somebody new over. Natalya is the girl you want to have in the ring. And we're going to get this tables match underway. Natalya starting off strong with a clothesline. Big power slam. And Natty Neidhart gets the boot to the face right there. Tried to go for a belly-to-belly suplex, but Natty fights out. What a counter. Oh, the trading blows. I absolutely love this system. And they are going back and forth. Looks like Rhea is absolutely dominating this thing. And they're throwing punches back and forth. And Rhea with the headbutt to end it. Uh-oh. Just drops her face first on the mat. And she is telling Rhea to get up, or Natalya dives over the top rope. Oh my God. And she picks Rhea. Oh, Rhea going for the riptide on the outside. And Rhea hits the riptide on the outside. Very little padding there on the outside. And we're getting the table. And she tosses the table into the ring. Table is set up. Oh my God, Shades of Philadelphia lighting that table on fire. Is Rhea gonna put Natalya through the flaming table? Snap German suplex. And tosses Natty on the rope. Well, that was not what I wanted. I wanted to put Natty through the flaming table. But, interesting. We lit that table on fire for nothing. Nothing. Oh my God. Oh, another 3-star banger. I'll take it. And Io Sky gonna cut a promo, make us some money. Main event Jay taking on Almost. It is for the IC title. Last man standing. I'm absolutely excited for this. This is gonna be a whale of a match. Almost on his way to the ring. I feel like this would, if we didn't have Hell in a Cell to end the show, this would close the pay-per-view because it is just such... These two have been feuding for the past 3 weeks. Jey Uso has had his number, but Almost looking to capture that Intercontinental Championship. And Jay... Honestly, Jay has had a good run as of late. Started out with the start of a single superstar. I feel like Jey Uso has really molded into what maybe by the end of year 1, he will be a world heavyweight champion. Wait till what happens at the end of the year. Just wait for it. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Now, granted, I'm the booker, and I decide this shit, but, every once in a while, plans change, shit happens, and look, when Jay first challenged Roman for the Universal title 2 years ago, nobody thought that was going to happen. Nobody. And it worked out pretty well if you know. I think they made a pretty legitimate superstar. And Jey Uso on his way to the ring, Intercontinental Champion. Nice to see him finally break away from the bloodline and be a solo superstar. I feel like Jay, after, and again, this is, Jay after WrestleMania, I feel like he could be a solid Intercontinental Champion, much like in the role I got him right now. I feel like he would be just a solid IC champ. I feel like, and granted, WrestleMania's card has not been determined yet, but I feel like we could have some, we could have some really good feuds. So, I feel like Gunther's going to go, I don't know. Honestly, to be honest with you, I don't know what's going to happen. That's the fun of this year. Nobody expected The Rock to be back, and nobody expected this to be involved with the way that he is. So, I'm super excited about this WrestleMania. And I'm glad to be going to it. And Jey Uso, almost IC title match. I'm super stoked about this one. These guys have knocked it out of the park every single chance they got. And it's great to have an IC champion like this. Almost on is ready to take that crown from Jey Uso. But Jey Uso not going to give it up so easily. Not going to give it up. Yeet. The title is going to be on the line.
Frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
Main event Jay taking on. Almost gets hit with that kick to begin the match. Takes the big 7-foot behemoth down. And almost got Jay up on his shoulders and drops him face first on the turnbuckle. Almost going outside already. Looking for a weapon. What is he going to do? Jay goes through the ropes and hits the suicide dive. And these two are... Jay just got hit with a big boot. Almost throwing the stuff, throwing all the table equipment off the table. And, oh God. DDT on the padding. These two are now fighting in the crowd way. Almost knocks down Jay. I tell you, this... Sorry about that. This has been such an improvement over. And I like 2K24 or 2K23. I had a lot of fun with that game. I'd hate to tell you how many hours I logged on that thing, but the nice little improvements is this stuff as Almost is trying to rip Jay's face off. And Jay, oh God, Jay cannot get an opening over this 7-foot giant. And cranking on the neck. Remember, last man standing. So whoever does not answer the 10 count. Oh, the Rock like punches. Oh, God. Body slam. That can't feel good. They're fighting in the crowd. Very much reminiscent of Attitude Era days with this match. God. Trading chops. Reverses the Irish whip. Takes the clothesline. Jay going top rope. And hits the Uso splash. I almost called it the 5-star frog splash. Jay got the chair. Case, old Almost, wants to get up off of this. Ref scoots out the way. Jeez, Almost. But we counter it with a kick. Jay's foot got hung up on the barricade and Jay just got tossed. Wow. Almost back in the ring. Jay up to a count of 4. And that is going to get Almost up. Let's say this was one of the longer matches. Jay with the kick. While Almost was taunting in the ring. Elbow drop. DDT and the Uso crazy. Almost counters into a crossbody. I don't think that is physically possible, but that is the wonderful thing about video games. Oh, God. Almost got him by the throat. Hits the choke slam. Is Jay going to be able to get up? Is this... He got right up and gets hit with the low-down spinebuster powerbomb. Are we going to be able to get up and capture and retain this Intercontinental title, or will Almost be the new IC champion? Up to a count of 7. 8. He gets up at the count of 8. Jay is able to withstand this crazy amount of punishment and gets hit with the big boot. Almost paying tribute to Jay's late uncle Umaga with the Samoan spike. God. Oh, Jay gets out, takes out the knee again, chopping down the big redwood of Almost. Jay. Reverse 3D by himself. Is that going to be enough to put away the Nigerian Nightmare Almost? Let's see. Let's see. Up to a count of 7. It's 8. 9. And Jay did it. Jay is still your Intercontinental Champion. Who's feeling oozy? Jay wants his title. Wish he would do the little with the title. Close enough. That was a 4.5-star classic. Now it is time for the semi-main event. Gallows and Anderson looking to gain the SmackDown Tag Team titles here against Judgment Day members Finn Balor and Damian Priest. They're ready to go, and so am I. I've been enjoying calling this for the longest time. I'm finally glad to be back. I'm glad to be doing what I love. And, well, I mean, I love wrestling. This is fun to me. I never thought I'd hit at where I'm at now. I honestly didn't. And I know, like I said, I've been promising you guys a couple things. We will get to it in due time. But let's just enjoy what's going on right now.
Impossible to prepare for. The Judgment Day plans for every scenario, always having each other's back.
Damian Priest, Finn Balor. These guys have had a nice little reign with these tag team titles. I'm absolutely excited with it. I feel like, and WrestleMania is primed for them to lose, and Damian will cash in. And on their way to the ring, Machine Gun, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. I always want to call him Doc. I don't know why. I guess because Doc Gallows, and, you know, I remember him when he was CM Punk's henchman, and I remember when he was in TNA as the director of Chaos, Doc Gallows. Yeah, I remember certain weird things that were just it was interesting. Yeah, I have a weird memory when it comes to certain wrestling. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry again. And I'm ready to get this matchup underway. I am ready to see just a solid matchup between two rival tag teams. I gotta say, this has been a lot of fun to just do. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Oh my goodness. And Priest decapitates Gallows. They're fighting on the outside. Remember, it is a Extreme Rules matchup. Damian Priest. Oh, that can't feel good on the back of LG. There's a ladder involved. Damian Priest back in. And, ooh, Anderson's head bounces off the turnbuckle. And Damian Priest absolutely whiffed on that, but Finn Balor covered up with the dive on the big LG. And drops Damian on his neck over the knee. An STO on the ladder. Guys, these four men are just going insane on each other. And what is Finn Balor going to do? Oh. They lock up. Carl Anderson just tosses us back into the ring. Finn Balor with the cover here. What? That is a 2. Is that a 2 count? Only a 2 count? Oh, the South of Heaven choke slam. Oh my goodness. Finn Balor going for another cover here. That's a 3 count. Kind of an anticlimactic ending. And absolutely was just not the match that we expected it, because these guys have had some bangers in the past with each other, but absolutely was just necessary. It was a good match, though. It just ended on kind of a whimper. You guys sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think. Oh, God, 4.5 stars? That was a What? Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Hell in a Cell. We are at the main event. Absolutely excited for this one. It's going to be solid. Feel like we really need to end this pay-per-view strong. I felt like that match ended on a whimper, but we could always redeem ourselves. AJ Styles on his way to the ring. His first match back since turning to the dark side. Well, no, he had another one. He wrestled LG. Luke Gallows. Oh, sorry, my voice is starting to go here with this. Like I said, beginning of the video, gonna be an extra long episode. So definitely you guys should have strapped in, grabbed your favorite beverage, and sat down and just enjoyed some wrestling with me. Oh man, AJ is ready to gain that title. I think this is the first time he's been in a Hell in a Cell match. I think so. I honestly, a lot of wrestling's been blurred. I wouldn't say a blur, but it's been kind of... I've been paying attention to a lot of stuff that's going on right now because, again, first WrestleMania. And the American Nightmare is on his way to the ring. I've been paying attention a lot more to what's been going on with the current product than I usually do, I guess just because I am actually going to be in attendance for Mania. And, I mean, I watched, but honestly, I don't want to say I watched at my own leisure, but there was a week or two where I was getting up at 4 o'clock every morning because I wanted to get my workout in before I went to work. And if I fell asleep at 8:30, 9 o'clock and missed Raw, if I watched it, it would be days after. SmackDown, SmackDown was a little bit easier to I don't want to say digest, but 3 hours of anything is just kind of brutal. And I wonder with this move to Netflix if it's going to drop to 2 hours. I know I know that with TKO, the board members are kind of mad at Rocky because, he should be... They want to stick to a PG product, and Rocky apparently pissed off the wrong people. But now it is time to do a Hell in a Cell match. That is a good-looking title. I will have to say this. The belt redesigns were phenomenal. They were phenomenal. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, that ain't working. All right. It is going to be Cody defending his Universal title. Undisputed. I need to stop calling it the Universal title because that doesn't exist anymore. But Cody, this is going to be an interesting matchup. I mean, odds are on that they have really good chemistry together. And Cody starts with a clothesline. Takes down AJ. Ah, that delay vertical suplex. And AJ really reeling at the moment. AJ gets tossed. Catches Cody with a knee. There we go. And, oh, AJ turns it around and tosses AJ out of the ring. Does it again. AJ and Cody trading shots here. Bounces off the turnbuckle pad. Oh my God. These two guys are just trying to kill each other tonight. Clothesline. Uppercut. Cody with the jawbreaker. Kick. Pedigree. Pedigree by Cody Rhodes. Going for the cover here in the cell. Only a 2 count. Tosses AJ through the cell. This demonic structure could not contain the both of them. They lock up. Bounces AJ off the table and Cody climbing the cage. What is going to happen between these two madmen? This has been absolutely insane. Oh God, AJ counters it. Cody counters it. God. Dragon screw leg whip. AJ and these two gentlemen, AJ and Cody have been just absolutely destroying each other. That uppercut learned by his brother Dusty Rhodes. Oh, the clothesline. Dustin Rhodes, sorry. The calf crusher on top of the cage. Jesus Christ. That can't feel good. There's not a submission victory. It has to take place in the ring. So, sorry, AJ. Even if you made Cody tap there, it would not have done anything. Oh, man. Drop kicks the leg out. Takes him down and works over the knee, trying to prevent, or when he goes for the calf crusher again, maybe gets the submission victory. Oh, on the steel on top of the cage. The crossroads on top of the cell structure. How are these both men still standing? It has been an absolute war so far. I am just in awe of this. Cody slips out. Bulldog, and he falls through the cage. Oh my God, AJ Styles has to be out. Why is Cody not going down? There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Crossroads, brother. Hits it. 2. What? AJ Styles kicked out, and now Cody is going to the top rope. Hits that moonsault. Cody just says, I'm not finished with you. And shades of his former tag team partner, Hardcore Holly, the Alabama Slammer. Bulldog again. AJ has not given up. But God, how much does he have left in the tank? Brain Buster. AJ still has enough to muster a little bit of offense with that German suplex. Oh, counter by Cody. The dusty elbows. Uh-oh. Crossroads going for the cover. And that is a 3 count. Cody Rhodes retains that title to, oh my God, AJ Styles did not give up, but I feel like that was match of the night. Obviously, main event of the night, but man, that was amazing. Amazing, 4 stars. I think that was better than the tag team match because the ending was perfect, although it didn't really make any sense. That is one of the beautiful things of being video games. Doesn't have to make sense. It just has to do. Host called that dude Duke Cannon, but he's Duke Hudson. Four stars. Again, not super worried about what Monday Night Raw is doing, GM Adam Pearce. But I kind of want to run my own race. Drew Gulak. Or, I'm sorry, it's Akira Tozawa taking on Drew McIntyre. Legendary match, Jesus Christ. But, God, I am super excited about how this thing has been going so far. I hope y'all are enjoying it too. And we're going to be getting out of here in a few minutes, but we got to set the card for next week. We got trades this year? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I would like to grab Karrion Kross, being only one of his, 4 fans. But I don't want to give up anybody. I think I've got a really good roster. There's nobody that I really want to give up as a GM. So we are not going to do a trade. You just want to give me GM Adam Pearce. I will definitely take him off your hands, but that's not going to work. But Monday Night Raw is going to offer us a trade. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like this trade. I don't like it whatsoever. Sorry. Trade declined. Just didn't like it. Alright, so we're going to get a little extra production here because it worked out. Sorry. We're going to be sending Cody. We're not having him for 1 week, but let me tell you, I'm super excited about it because Cody will be even more. Adam Pearce, a little unhappy, bragging about it. We got an enhancement talent. I am going to sign him because even if it's just good to have somebody else an extra on the roster. Even if we never use him, I think it would be good. We're not almost wanting to partner with somebody else because because he's been on the losing end with Jey Uso. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to take that. It's going to build up somebody's morale. I think it's morale. Okay. Yep. We're going to set this card, and then we're going to get the hell up on out of here, brothers. We're going to add some stuff that we can use for this month. Hell yeah. Can't buy the second one, though. I understand that, by the way. If you got the money, I'm going to take a quick look at scouting talent. I don't have a lot of money, so I don't think I'm going to be able to bring somebody in, but once we start getting the upgrades on our roster, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Sorry. Again, just super tired. Nobody I mean, I wouldn't mind getting Seth Rollins or Sheamus, but we just don't have the funds right now, unfortunately. I don't want to sign Sheamus to a 1 year or one week deal. That seems kind of pointless, don't you think? So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to set this bad boy up and go on about our business. In the opener, it is just going to be a normal match. I think we're just doing normal matches. Natalya and Rhea Ripley. Sounds like that would be a solid opener. Up next, we're having a promo. Jey Uso. Remember, card is subject to change. We're just playing around with it right now. Almost going to be taking on the new addition of the roster, the Jobber. He has not had... I'm just going to refer to him as the Jobber in this thing. I should. Enhancement talent. Alright, we're going to have one of our lovely ladies cut a promo here. Indy Hartwell. Damian Priest, Finn Balor taking on the OC again. Look, I should have just told I was going to give Almost a different dance partner. I gotta find somebody. Sorry about that. Gotta find somebody to feud with Jey Uso, because I think we gotta give him a different dance partner at this point. So we can't use Cody, unfortunately. What I might do is I might just insert Jey into it. So we're going to remove Jey from that promo at some point. Yep. Piper Niven. Your main event going to be Jey Uso taking on AJ Styles. That's going to be a hell of a main event. Well, guys, absolutely a fun episode. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. If you guys could, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more content. Be sure to check out the other series that I'm running on this channel, and I will leave them plugged at the end of at the outro of the video. The My Rise live stream, that is a dual Twitch and YouTube stream, so definitely recommend you checking that out. The playlist will be put at the end of the video. And the MLB The Show 24 Baltimore Orioles franchise. Definitely, I will put the link to that, or the playlist to that, at the end of the video. But before I get up out of here, I want y'all to check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BeerGutPlays. I am doing a lot of cool stuff. The My Rise for that is also over there. Friday nights, we will be doing the 40 years of WrestleMania on WWE 2K24. So definitely recommend y'all coming over and swinging by and checking that out. And Sundays, we will be doing a MLB The 24 live show. Road to the show. Hopefully you will be there to join me. Guys, hopefully you have a great day, a great evening whenever you are watching this. And until next time, my friends, peace out.
Put me in a ring and I'll outbox the best. When I'm balling on the courts, my shots is all net. Baseball field, I'm a grand slam hitter. Can't stand losing, so I never been a quitter. Ice hockey, no goalie couldn't block me. Burning up the tracks, I'm too fast to clock me. Knocking down pins and strike after strike. About to set a new record, I could do this all night. I swam with the sharks and wrestled with the gators. Demolished imitators and abolished all the haters. So far ahead of you, flying at the speed of light. Got a clear view, you ain't even in my rear view. What? Another one bites the dust. A true MC, I need another mic to